Hey, what's up, guys? So this project I've been spending time this week and last to be able to learn Forge. I almost said Unreal Engine because I've been doing that quite a bit, but trying to learn a little bit more about level editors, progressing my skills, and Halo Forge, super cool. It already has a built-in level editor with assets in there, where all you need to do is basically, mock it up, design it, and then they have scripting nodes where you're able to put those together to make certain events. So a lot of things are created to create like a level experience. Obviously, there are some limitations, and also not a whole lot of materials on the internet. So hopefully, the more I learn about this, I'll be able to make some fun videos just talking about things that I've learned. But I wanted to show you guys just a general clip of what I have so far. It's pretty close to the paper map that I've made. I'll send a link to be able to reference that in the video below. But wanted to give a high level of what I'm looking at here before I really start getting into blocking out what I have. So on the left side here, you have your first critical path, and on the right hand side, you have your second critical path that they can go through. Ultimately, the goal is to go to this big building and take out the boss, Esheram. He's one of the bosses from the Halo Infinite campaign. So I wanted to whitebox, so to speak, this level, kind of get a general idea what I'm looking at. I do have some assets thrown in there, but most things, especially the buildings, are just very blocked out. Don't have a whole lot of, personality to it because I wanted to get the general shape and size of what we're looking at. So here we just have, our forest, taking out some of the white space that we have here. You're going to start at the beginning, and then you're going to come down here. One of the things I'm trying to figure out is if I want to have a block over this things, and this is the only way you can cross over is by going over this. I might have to block out this side to completely do that. I'm not sure how much I want to take away from their liberty, so that's going to require some playtesting and feedback from some fellow peers on what they want. You guys have any ideas? Let me know what you think. The comments below here. But you'll have then your first encounter on these guys. They're going to drop down in some pods. You're going to have some people already spawned. A guy in the shadow turret are shooting at you, and so you're going to have to take them out, probably drop like the bridge or something that's blocking these two parts off, and then you'll be able to go in the car, jump over, come down, you'll take out these guys, and then you'll go inside here, you take out one of the big brutes that are here, and you'll unlock the gate. Unlocking the gate allows you to go through here, and then come, open this door, and then you'll be able to fight these guys. Then we'll have a teleport or a ramp where you'll go up, and then in the middle, once you defeat these guys, this teleport will become active, and you'll come to the boss floor, and you'll beat Esheram, and that will be the level. So if the player chooses to go through this path instead, it's going to be easier, but there's not going to be as many weapons that they can choose from compared to if they go over here. Additionally, once they do come over here, I'll have to add also another key where they can open it, but for them to be able to get that, they're going to have to take on 2 hunters, which are some of the most tough enemies in the game. So the choices are to take a much quicker route with less interruptions, but then have super hard characters that they have to fight against to then get inside here, or they can take a lot more enemies but not too tough, and they get a choice of weapons. So there's varying difficulties in those both sides based on skill and speed. Ultimately they lead to the same goal here, so let's just give it a brief gameplay of what that looks like. So I just put the, for sake of time, put the vehicle all the way up here. looks like I blocked that up, so I'll fix that. Let's just say I took these guys out, though. Alright, let's just give that a go again. Let's put these two dudes back here. We'll just save that for now. Oh, that's right. Open that path. Let's flip that around and make it easier for... Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. There we go, now we got that path open. So let's just take this path first. One of the interesting things about Forge, I'm still kind of learning, is the terrain. Terrain seems very, very rigid. It does not seem very easy to be able to manipulate it, to have, you know, terraforming, like an Unreal Engine or related things seem super static. So it's kind of hard to really know how to navigate that. Here you got your 2 hunters. You got your respawn, basically just puts you at the back of the level. But yeah, those guys are tinky. They do a lot of damage. So, may seem like the easy path, but then you get tricked a little bit. Let's see how far I can jump with these gravity sliders that I put in. So not far at all. It just kind of shoots me up a little bit. Okay. Let's go get this guy. I have these over here. This is the secret stash of beginning equipment. But yeah, you get the idea here. So it's pretty fun. I mean, obviously there's going to be like a lot of AI, even smaller ones in certain areas. So if you're not careful, and you're just kind of going in lazily like I was doing, then you're going to get blown up or shot up. But it's pretty simple. I only have this script right here, then these two, like, so make sure it's all connecting to this guy to open up the door, and then my teleporter scripts, which I can copy over to one another. So ultimately, nothing could be too crazy. And then lastly, just this area meant to kind of resemble roughly an energy sword to have the blocked out part of it for the size and space I want. And then I'm gonna try and get water to be like surrounding this and see if I can get the terrain to match this size or vice versa. So looking forward to it.